adoption, a panel of FDA advisors gave the go-ahead today to a more conventional protein COVID vaccine that can be stored at room temperature for 12 hours. It's made by the Maryland-based company Novavax. We actually visited their facility last year. The shot is already used in Canada and dozens of other countries, and now it could soon be authorized by the FDA. All right, and tonight we have some in-depth reporting on long COVID. Health officials estimate about 23 million Americans are suffering from lingering symptoms months after their initial infection. CBS's Jerika Duncan looks at the impact on America's children.
This is a test.
3 minutes left.
Can 12-year-old Adriana Vaughn walk for 6 minutes without losing her breath? She can't.
Don't lean against the wall. Give you a break.
She was diagnosed with COVID in October of 2021. 8 months later, she has a string of new medical issues: fatigue, headaches, stomach problems, and more.
Talk about the things you did before COVID-19.
I do really love the water and swimming. I tried to do it like a few days ago. It was really a lot for me.
So you can't even swim anymore?
No.
At first, doctors in her Virginia hometown weren't sure what to make of her symptoms.
They didn't know a lot how cold it was, and they kept saying it was anxiety. But my mom knew I didn't have anxiety.
She's one of roughly 70 kids being treated in the long COVID clinic at Children's National Hospital in Washington, D.C. Dr. Alexandra Yantz runs the program.
In terms of the symptoms, are they similar to what we see with adults?
So for the most part, very similar in that fatigue is the #1 complaint. Kids tend to have less respiratory complaints and more gastrointestinal symptoms.
More than 13 million children have tested positive for COVID-19 since the pandemic began. Studies have found a wide range of the number who suffer with COVID. Dr. Yantz estimates it could be as high as 10%. Children's National Hospital is now running a 3-year study to learn more about the long-term effects.
I was just laying in bed, all day.
After getting COVID in December of 2020, Erin CBS lost 15 pounds and all of her energy. The 16-year-old stopped singing and even had to go to virtual homeschooling. But she's slowly getting better.
On a scale of 1 to 10, where are you right now?
I'd say like about a 6. I've definitely improved a lot.
Even resuming singing lessons this week. It's what Adriana is counting on too.
I hope every day.
You have hope every day?
Yes.
Hope and a family that's with her every step of the way. Jerika Duncan, CBS News, Washington.
And Jerika's reporting is going to continue tomorrow with the story of a woman who tells us she lost her job because of long COVID, and you'll hear why she's struggling to get financial disability assistance. All right, still ahead on tonight's CBS Evening News, we'll tell you what happened